Hello and welcome back to tazwells12. You are on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Webb. Today's video is going to be a car boot sale haul from Andover. These may get a little bit repetitive, but these are my local ones and I go every Sunday. Just a disclaimer and let you know. But before I get into the items, because car boot sales are good for items and really cheap, and you get some of the best stuff. Before I get into the video, I just want to say the nitty-gritty stuff first, which is, if you like the video, then please do not forget to give it a massive thumbs up. Like any of the advice, any of the items, like the video as a whole, give it a massive thumbs up. It tells me what you want to see, it tells me what you like. Other people will see it and the video will go around, so definitely give me that massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, why not? And also come and join us, because there's loads more of these. If you like these videos, super loads until the season ends. I go right up until the end of the season. Nearly every weekend we go, and every weekend we find bargains. There'll be loads of more of these. There's other hauls and makeup bits and travel, other things like that. But come and subscribe. You can do it for absolutely free and sign up to YouTube, and then subscribe by hitting the main subscribe button on my main page at the top, and then hit the bell notification, because that'll tell you when a new video has been uploaded and give you the notification. Comment down below on anything you like or anything that you want to give me feedback, like to improve the video. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. The video is not sponsored, weirdly, by any of the brands I do mention, because I do sometimes pretty much find brand stuff, but it's not sponsored by any of them. It's just what I found, what I brought the other day. So yeah, pretty much it's not sponsored. Check out my two other social medias. I have tazwells12, which is my main normal account. That could be what I'm doing, it could be fashion, going out with my friends, like the normal stuff. And I have tazwells12 home, which is my home account. I started that last year. Not the greatest of uploading, but I am trying as much as I can. I do have a full-time job as well as this, so please be patient, but I try and upload. But check them both out. Check, like, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. Or follow me. Absolutely happy for you to follow me on there too. It's everything now, so I'm gonna stop rambling, because I've nearly gone on for like 3 minutes. We're gonna get on to the stuff now. I love asdageorge jeans. I think they're one of the best jeans. If you've never ever tried them, I've showed you clips of here where I've bought them from Asda. Got loads of pairs. I must have about 15 pairs from Asda in different styles. Love them to death. So I thought, you know what, let's have a look at the car boot sale, because I know that some of my jeans that my mama found are from asdageorge. They're like the common jean. They're cheap, people are easy to get rid of them, and you can pay little money for them, but they're super good. I think they're better. Like, I used to wear Primark ones quite a lot. Since putting a little bit of weight on, I find they're a little bit better. They give you that high-waisted, they give you that stretch, like they're just super good. So definitely check them out and try them. But I did find a pair. I like finding black jeans, like they're my super favourite. I do like a blue jean, but it has to be like a midi blue or a dark blue. I don't really like the light pair. I just got rid of one of them because I'm going to put that in a car boot sale. I just don't like them. They don't suit me. But I do love a black pair of jeans. And I was so lucky and I found some black jeans. Black jeans. She did have a couple of pairs, but this was like, I wanted pure black. There was a pair there that was grey, like a grey black, but I wanted black. But she had a pair of black ones. I literally had a look at them and I was like, oh, they're George, they're straight ones. I don't think I've got any straight ones, so that's really good. Another little bit of the collection there. Also, I had to find the size, and they are a 14, which is there, which I would normally probably go for a 12. But I thought, you know what, let's see how much she wants for them, because they're pure black jeans. Like I said, they're straight leg. They are pure black. I just love them. And I thought, you know what, they're only one size like off of what I normally wear. So if and even if there is a bit of like give in the stomach area, or a bit of like, I can put my hand like in the back. But what I can do is, because these jeans, like they think of them, they are literally got belt loops, which you always need in a pair of jeans, which Primark didn't do for a little while. I think they do now. Stay in Primark, I just love Asda ones. They got the belt holes, which are always super good. Like I said, really good bit of stretch in them, super good. And she only wanted £1 for them. Pucker. These will do anything. I can roll them up. They're easy enough to roll up at the bottom if I want some casual look. I can have them with heels. I'm super happy with the black jeans, as you can tell, for £1. This item is a home item, and I'm actually going to put it downstairs in our downstairs bathroom. We have one at the moment, but it's a tin version and I just don't like it. I think the tin version could go outside. But when I saw this, and this person was really clever, they labelled everything up, and it was this. So it was a nice straight up and down vase, which is beautiful. And I love the colours of it. Like, the colours are like pure neutral colours. If it didn't have this, I think this is more of a brown now looking at it. When I looked at it afar, like you can see it, it looks more of like a reddy tone. There is a little bit of reddy tone in it, but if I come closer, it's more of a brown now looking at it. Beautiful. So you have like the white, you have grey, you have like a beige, and then a gorgeous green, and then the brown at the bottom. I loved it. I just thought it's great. So I'm actually going to put it down in our downstairs bathroom, a little like drawer set that I actually got from the car boot sale, and it was only £1. I thought super good. It is a little bit dirty inside, but I don't mind. I'm not actually going to put like real flowers in it. I'm only going to put fake ones in it. So I'm super happy with that. I always look on the bottom of stuff as well, not when I'm there, but when I get home I have a good look at stuff. And this actually was from dunelm. I'm probably saying it wrong. Dunelm. I'm probably slatering that. The batch code on the bottom, and it says, take care when placing on painted or polished surface, wipe clean with a soft dry cloth. It is called a drip glaze ceramic vase. So recent, because the label is literally not even moved. They had a nice bowl with it, but I was not into that. I don't know, bowl, and then the vase, it was quite a big bowl. I'm guessing it was probably like a fruit bowl. It wasn't my cup of tea. My mum pointed it out and I was like, no, I just like the vase for £1, so I got that. My mum found a great buy. I didn't even see this. I think I was looking at something else, and she went to me, what size is Neil in slippers? And I went, she said, is it a 10? And I went, yeah, I think it is. And she found some slippers, like literally brand clean. They haven't even been, they've probably been worn like once or twice. Like, look at the tread, there's like everything there. Size 10, and they're pretty like neutral colours, like a dark blue with like this grey, mould grey with like dark and white in it, and they are from Dunlop. They're at the bottom. We'll research this and have a little look, but Dunlop quality collection. I don't know if these are quite expensive or they're cheapy, but they feel pretty nice. His backup slippers. Basically, my mum kept getting him a pair of Ralph Lauren slippers like every year. Thinking, why does he have slippers? Well, actually, I have slippers too. Like, I've got them on now. These ones are from Tesco's. They're basically I think I put these in a haul. They're basically they're a bit raw, but like, they're the dupe for the White Company ones. Perfect. Got a couple of pairs of these. Really super comfy. Slippers are not for old people. Like, I love my slippers, and he does too now. Like I said to him, like, you need to get a pair of slippers because they're just comfortable and they're easy to go out with if you need to go out to the bin, or just go out for something to see what's going on, or I don't know, like loads of different things. My mum got a pair of like Ralph Lauren ones, 2 pairs of them, and they just wore out because they have like disintegrated basically, and they weren't cheap slippers. His birthday came up and then I was like, what do you want? He was like, a pair of slippers, but we got them from Amazon. They're a bit like a loafer this time. Seem to be doing all right at the moment. He did like the other ones, but they just didn't last him. I don't know why. They're a bit of a style like this, but hopefully these can just be the backup ones, and then he's got something easy to like take, do you know what I mean, like anywhere if he wants to take them. But these were only £1, so really, really good. You probably saw in a Primark haul recently ago that I bought a few bodysuits of their like cheapy ones. I brought an orange and a pink one. I do love them. I've worn the pink one a couple of times. I haven't worn the orange one yet. That might be a consideration for when I go on holiday, but I don't 100% know yet. But I found in like a group of clothes a simple black one. I've got some of these ones like literally from Zara that are exactly the same. They're a little bit thicker, the Zara ones, but all as well. The Primark ones are just as good. Like they're alright if you're doing something like and you get really hot and it gets really sweaty and gets ruined. Maybe the Zara ones are like before going out, but they're all good at the end of the day. Oh, a black one, perfect. Like you can never go wrong with a black racer suit. Like there's no joke of it. It's from Primark. It is a size large, which is a 14 to 16. That's what I got. I got the 14 to 16 because it gives you that bit of room, because it is that like slinky material. It sucks to you, so just having that little bit of room. Yes, it does show your bra, but I'm not that fussed if you wear black bra, but it just gives you that little bit of room to do it up at the bottom, and also just to not feel really enclosed in. But this was only 50p, which is, I think they're like £6, so 50p is great. This is the Primark bodysuit, literally black bodysuit, and you've seen me wear these before and you have them on before. I bought some in a Primark, like a pink and a orange one. But for 50p you can go wrong. Yes, you can see a bit of your bra through it, but it's not that bad. And I would adjust these straps in a different way, but for like 50p, it's great. My mum brought something off of this stall, and then I was waiting there, and I ended up going back and then waiting for her, because I don't like going too far ahead without her, because we kind of like cinch the ideas off of each other, if that makes sense. So like sometimes I will see something, sometimes she will see something, and I don't know how to explain that, but you know, where you like just click together. Find something, and then before we were just leaving, I looked at this. I bought one from like B&M a good while ago. It was a bigger one because Neil had smashed one of our things, so I was like, oh, I'll go in B&M. I've seen some like ones I like in there. They did have grey or like a mustard yellow. Unfortunately I had to get the mustard yellow, but I think it's great. Like it's big enough to put your spoon on, it's big enough to put tea bags on, just great. I saw this one and I quite like the design of it, like being a kettle. It was quite big, it just says tea bags on it in a nice design. Really liked it. So I asked the woman like how much it was. She only wanted 50p, so I literally gave her that. And then looked on the back, and then it says it's handcrafted from DMD, which is David Mason's Designs, which I've never looked it up, but I will for this clip. But also, when I was in the kitchen the other day, I was like, our utensil pot looks exactly like the same design. So I lifted the utensil pot up. It's basically matching. How funny is that? And I got that from a car boot sale too, so, and that was like years apart. Very funny, but it's just a basic like creamy white with the basic black design, which I kind of really like. I can't believe it. So I will look up David Mason's Designs at 50p. Don't normally find this a lot at car boot sales. Maybe it's because I don't really want to look, or maybe I'm not quite sure of it. I don't know. I really don't know, and I think I should just be like, just look, just look at it, and you're probably wondering what it is, and it is some makeup. And you're thinking, I do makeup on here all the time, like it would be great to have a look at stuff at like a car boot sale, because people do sell it, but then I think sometimes they want a little bit too much money for it, or they do have like in a box or something. I did look the other week and there was a big old box of makeup, and I just didn't look at it, and I thought, you know, the next week I'm gonna look at, if I see something that's makeup-y, I'm gonna look at it. I spotted this, which is Studiolondon by Superdrug, and it's a 12 shade eyeshadow palette. It kind of has the design and colours on the palette on the front, and then it kind of explains on the back about it, and it's from Superdrug, which is cool. It's cruelty free. I thought for 50p I'll have a look inside, and I thought, oh, they're really nice tones, definitely could use them. Like, you can never go wrong with a nice muted like eyeshadow palette, like a nude eyeshadow palette. It did have a seal completely on it, no one's touched it until I've took it off and tried some of the colours, because I wanted to see what they were like the payoff and stuff, and they're really, really nice. Don't know what they'll be like on their eyes, and I think you can also pinch them out because they have this little like hole. So I don't know if Superdrug like said like you could buy like the infills from, because I feel like you could just peel that out, and that's what the hole is for. But yeah, look at that palette. I thought it was beautiful, like just the colours in it. It's just, you can make a nice smoky eye out there. You've got some lovely shimmers, you've got some mattes in there. I thought it was great for 50p. And then all you do is just put this little plastic like bit in there. Great. And I'm always looking for things like this because it's great for like going on holiday. So because it's like cardboard and it's just a tiny little palette, this is not one I'm going to take, but I thought I've never tried anything from Superdrug like own brand, so I thought for 50p let's have a go, and I will do a review testing tutorial video. This was so good. Again, I missed it. So there was a couple of items I bought from one lady, which was the eyeshadow palette, this item, and one other item, and my mum bought an item off of her as well, I think. So she had a table, she had everything basically labelled up, but I bought 2 items from her, and then my mum looked at something and I didn't realise it was this, and then I thought, oh, I will get that because it is one thing I was looking for holiday, but I didn't want to pay over odds for it because I don't know how I would actually feel about having it on. I wanted to look for like a nice design. I'll completely show you what it is, and it's this. So it's a little sleep mask. It's not brand new, but it's very, very nice. So it's literally like a sheepy sort of fur, like white cream, got a nice silk bit inside, and then just got this lovely little black writing that says sweet dreams, and this lovely like elasticated sort of band at the back. So it feels really, really nice actually. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's perfect. But I did want one that was a bit more material on this side, but I thought, let's ask her how much it is. She wants a stupid amount of money for it, then we'll leave it. 50p. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try that for 50p. So literally it sits like a glove, like that. Do you know why I bought this as well? Because I have a neck pillow. I normally take like a hoodie and a jumper on the plane because I normally get a little bit cold. They do turn the lights down, but you can normally, like, I have my earphones in still, so I try and drown out the noise, and then I literally have this eye mask on. Well, I'm going to try an eye mask, and I'm hoping I'm going to sleep a lot better, because there is times when I've been on that plane and slept like rubbish, and it's not great. I've literally probably got about 30-40 minutes of good sleep, when really this might help to just drown out that darkness to actually make you feel like, yeah, just a little bit better. So 50p, I am going to wash it, even though I've just put it on my face, but I will give it probably a little bit of a clean, just to make sure. I couldn't believe it, 50p, and it was stuffing I was looking for, and a lovely little design. The other item I bought off of that woman was something I don't don't normally look for, but I thought, you know, when I saw it I was like, oh, that looks really nice. Actually, was this. It was a Starbucks mug, like reusable mug. I'm guessing it's reusable because my mum's partner said, I think that's reusable. I don't know if it's hot or cold drinks. I'm guessing it's both. So it's got this lovely design. So you have all this like clear outing, and then you have literally little bits of like gold glitter in it. It's got green on it. I know Starbucks is green anyway, but I love a little bit of green. So it's green on top. It looks pretty clean, to be honest. Probably needs to just have a little bit of clean. It says Starbucks on the mug. She only wanted £1 for it. It's got a little bit of dirt in there, which is suitable clean enough. The mug just comes up like that, and that looks pretty damn clean in it. As we go to like Carfest, you've probably seen on here, we're not going this year, unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately we're not going. Might be going out somewhere else for the day, so I may film that actually, because I don't think I've done this on that channel, so that might be a good day to film. There's kind of a few scratches in that, so I thought, you know what, to take that would be great, because I can put like teas in it, maybe juices, whatever. Great little thing for £1. And I know Starbucks like stuff can be expensive, so this is probably not the cheapest of things. I don't know what it is. Do not microwave. It's a 2009 Starbucks one, so it's quite old, isn't it, really? Just love the design of it. But yeah, we've got a little place that we're going, or I thought if you go for the day and you want a coffee to take, or a tea, I don't like coffee, but take a tea or juice or something like that. I just thought it was easier. Or if we got somewhere to like, we haven't got anywhere to put milk, in case you have a mug or something, just to take that and put some milk in it. Really handy. Love it. Great for £1. I've just noticed I've bought quite a lot of things with like brand names or anything like that I don't normally buy, so really happy like that. And this is another one. This is a gorgeous little dress, like a little wrap dress, which is like slinky material. It's great. So it has a little v-neck. It's very thin, but it's lovely material. And then you've got like a little wrap. You've got elasticated waist, and then down here you've got like a bit like that. It's a gorgeous dress again. I absolutely adore long sleeves. I don't know if that's getting in my old age, but I think, wow, like a long sleeve is great. I love this. It's really nice. Just a simple dress. I thought, you know what, you could suit this up with anything, like black shoes, beige shoes. Yeah, really nice dress. It's from Frenchconnection, and I don't know if the woman's like wore it, because it's got this like tag thing in it. They might have just took the tag out, and I don't know. It's a UK 12. I can't show you. It's really tiny, like there. 12. I thought it was great. With elasticated waist, normally a v-neck, and long sleeves are always good. And it's Frenchconnection. I don't think I've got a Frenchconnection dress. I know they were super expensive. I will research that and put a little clip in after this, and on me as well. But this was only £2. The lady was lovely. Right, I literally saw this and I looked at it a couple of times and I thought, do I need another dress? Yes I do. This is a really good classic little dress. Like, how much do you want for your dress? And she was like, £2. And she said, is that alright? I said, yeah, like £2. Like £2 for a Frenchconnection dress. Of course it's alright. Like, I know why she's doing it, because some people out at car boot sales literally will pay like 50p for a dress, like that they've paid about £45 for. Like, unbelievable. £2 for it. Absolute steal again. This is the little blue dress. I've had to safety pin it up here, which you can't really see. It's just very tiny there. Little safety pin hack, which I found off of somewhere like TikTok or YouTube. It's the most handiest thing. Like, if you literally want it to like put it where you want, but it shows too much like bra or anything, this little safety pin hack is great. Like, you can see how much I do, and you don't have to pin it or sew it pucker. But it's just this tight little dress, this blue dress, and I absolutely love it. I think it's such a good classic. It's just an easy wear to wear anything. Like, I could put, because it's so thin material, I could roll it up and put trousers over the top of it. I could actually just wear it as this, so it's really versatile. This car boot sale made me super excited because I found Sheliaoflanagan books. I love Sheliaoflanagan as a writer. I love like her books. I want to get the whole collection. Like, I had a couple, I think I had one book, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a couple more. No, I did get a couple more, like from like sort of book fairs or something like that. And then I was like, and then I found another one at car boot sale, and I was like, you know what, I want to get the whole collection. And I've literally just started following her on Instagram. I looked at one at the back of her books and it said on there, and she has 30 books. I probably have about 10, 12 maybe of them. I found 4 of them at one car boot sale. I got 3 of them for 90p, the woman who wanted. She only wanted 30p a book, and I actually gave her £1 because I thought, you know, it's only 10 pence, for Christ's sakes, just give her it. Like, the books are like £7 each. I found 3 together, and then I found another one, so I'll show you that one at the end. First 3 I found together was Sheliaoflanagan, and this is Stand By Me for Better and for Worse, and there she is at the bottom. Like, you can follow her on Instagram, absolutely great. And this book was originally £7.99. It's not brand new, but I don't really fuss. Like, the book is in decent condition, and I haven't got this one. The woman had about 5 books in total. 2 of them were hard copies, and I wish I got the hard copies, because I realised when I got home that I only had the paperback ones. Next time I see them, I think I need to put on there my list. I have a list on my phone, because the woman was like, oh my god, like, you're really prepared, you've got lists. And I was like, yeah, I have got lists, but I don't know if it's updated. But luckily I had the ones on there. But what I need to do is just put next to them paperback, and then if it only just says paperback, I need to get the hardback. So yeah, that was my own fault, but no, never mind, we can go there. The next one I got was Sheliaoflanagan, and it says If You Were Me, a deliciously romantic Sunday express. This one looks good. I think I might take this one on holiday. I don't know why, it just, when I read the back, you can get a sense of that you're gonna like it. So yeah, I got that one. And then the third one was My Mother's Secret. This sounds really good. It sounds intriguing as well. She can't keep it to herself any longer. So basically on the back it says her mother's been like hiding a secret, and is it going to come out at a wedding, pretty much. So exciting stuff. So that was that one. And then that was all on one stall. I thought, oh my god, like, finding 3 books was happy as days. Going round, oh my god, there's another one. Different stall, I then found the last book, which is the Sheliaoflanagan one. I think this one is quite a recent one. It just feels different, the book cover. It feels like, I explain it, it's all embossed this as well. It feels very like rubbery. That's all I can explain it. It's really weird. It says the #1 best-selling author. Well, to be fair, she's really good. There is 3 weddings and a proposal, a glamorous, blockbusting, empowering read. And this just looks great as well. So I couldn't wait, because my mum's borrowed a couple of these books. She's really like them, so there's 2 of us, and I said to her, like, because we were going on holiday, I said, just borrow one of my books at the end of the day, because I was like, I've got enough. She bought one at the car boot set anyway a little while ago. I don't know who it was by, but I said to her, just borrow one of these. So I don't know if she's going to take 2. I might even take 2 on holiday, because I do like, at the time of an evening, like, sitting there just reading it, or if you're by the pool reading it. Like, you've got 5 days. Come on, like, I don't always like going in the pool. I don't mind going splashing in there, but I do like taking a book, and maybe I might read it on the plane as well. So I'm going to take at least one book. And this last one was, she did want 50p for it, which again is super cheap, because this one is £8.99 and most of these were £7.99, the other ones. Yeah, I had used most of my 50p, so I had 40 pence, and I said to Mum, have you got 10 pence? And she said, oh, don't worry about the 10 pence, I just want to get rid of it. So I only paid her 40 pence, so really happy with it. And I got 4 books, which I'm super happy. I've gone on that about a long time, but these books, I don't know how hard they are to get. Like, yes, maybe you're probably thinking I should buy them literally like brand new, but why should I buy a brand new book if I get them pretty much at a car boot sale? Like, I've got enough to read. Like, I don't overread, but I would like the collection, if that makes sense. And literally I'm saving it from landfill, wherever it's going, like recycling. So actually, yeah, it's better for me. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of the car boot sale haul from Andover. Yes, I was rambling on about a bit too much about the items, but sometimes I love giving a good explanation, and sometimes it gives a good story, or why I've bought it, or what it's for, or like how much it's good of a bargain. And I do always do a little bit of research on some of my items if they're new, I haven't showed you something before. And there was quite a few different items in this one that I haven't bought before, like brands and stuff. Really good haul and for the car boot sale. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a massive thumbs up, because it tells me that you like it, it tells me that you want to see more. Other people can like it, other people can see it, and yeah, it's all good. Subscribe to tazwells12 if you have not subscribed. There's lots more car boot sale coming and other videos. So subscribe on my main page by the button at the top, and hit the bell notification when you want to be notified of the new video that's been uploaded. Comment down below and I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. The video is not weirdly sponsored by any of the brands that I did mention. It's just out of my own money, what I bought at the car boot sale. Yeah, so it's not sponsored at all. Check out my other 2 social medias, which is 2 on Instagram, tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting as always. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Like I said again, take care, have a lovely day or evening, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.